Hey friends, so we're out here today at a very, very wet Universal Orlando resort. We come out because we're going to explore Universal Studios Florida and ride some of the rides here. Universal Studios Florida has many more indoor rides than Universal's Islands of Adventures, so it is the perfect day to spend in the rain. You've got the likes of E.T., Men in Black, Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts, The Mummy, and Despicable Me, Villain Con, Minion Mayhem, I believe it's called. That's probably so wrong, but I'm going to ride it regardless. And got a couple of really awesome rides here. So just going to take you around the park, explore, take you on some of the rides that we can, and see what there is to do in the rain here at Universal Orlando Resort. So if you guys do enjoy the video throughout, give a thumbs up, do appreciate it. It really does help us out a lot. And it would be great if you could hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified when we post all new videos. Let's go and explore the movies. So it is a very wet and a windy day here. We've got all of the steam and the smoke coming off of the Universal Studios globe. It's making for some really interesting pictures in front of the Universal Studios Florida archway. We are in the new year here. I think they've had a little bit of issue taking some of the holiday decorations down because we're over a week, nearly two, into the new year. And we've still got some holiday decorations up. So we are here during Pass Holder Appreciation Month. We've got a dedicated entrance, but it is a little bit further away. So we just came through the normal entrance as pass holders. They've switched over to facial recognition now. So what they do, rather than the fingerprints like they used to do and that Disney still do, what you have is you scan your ticket, they take a picture of you the first time, and then the second, third, fourth, so on and so forth, they'll take another picture of you and match it up. So that's how it's done nowadays. We're moving to that because the rumours are that over at Universal's new theme park, Epic Universe, we're going to have facial recognition to get into the lands. So you should, in theory, be able to get into the park for, let's not say free, because we don't know that for a fact, but the rumours are that you will go into the portals with your ticket. You'll go through each archway portal and that will be where you end up. So we are here firstly in Minion Land, and check out on the wait time for Villain Con Minion Blast. 15-minute wait? Yeah, go on then. Let's do it. So to enhance your experience with Villain Con Minion Blast, you actually pair your smartphone to the blaster. It gives you instructions. There are instructions throughout the ride as well, but you want to get this ready in the queue so that you don't miss out when you get to the load platform. We're in the Villain Con. Lost and stolen. Looks very evil indeed, doesn't it? So you have to click play game, and then you've got this sync blaster. You only have a few seconds to actually sync your blaster, so you want to be really quick when you do it. So we have synced our blaster. When it goes red like that, that's the final time you can sync it. Then we're getting ready. As it goes green, that's when you start the game. These are pretty big as well, so it's quite inaccessible. But the ride, so long as you can stand, you can ride the ride. And it's a moving walkway, not a fully fledged ride. It is hard as well to see where your icon is. So I'm the orange one in the center of the screen at the moment. So you do have two triggers on the gun as well. You've got one at the back, which is the main one, then you've got one at the front as well. It's pretty cool that you can destroy all of Universal Studios or Universal Orlando Resort.
You can't compete with me, Victor! Oh yeah! You were never a match for my superior intellect. I have weaponized seafood in my hand. Curse you, tiny moon! It's me, Scarlet Overkill! There's one way to redeem yourself. Get back in line and take the challenge again. That's the only
So I got 658,000. Not too bad, I don't think. I'll check what my score looks like compared to others. I made it into the top 30. So I'm 14th in the top 30 at the moment, which is pretty incredible. 14th in the top 30. This is where we try to utilize covered walkways as much as possible because it is torrentially raining. So here in Hollywood we still have Christmas decorations up. We've got a Christmas tree, we've got hats on top of the lampposts which look cool as well. Garlands everywhere. Looks pretty amazing. It's unfortunate that it's torrentially raining because I want to spend more time out here just looking around, taking pictures. But I am darting between shops at the moment, which is good for business for Universal, right? Like, they're probably loving this. So we've come into Five and Dime. We've got some of the pass holder merchandise. We did pick up a free lanyard for annual pass holders, which is quite cool. And I am tempted by some of this merchandise because I do like churros. Do like ice cream, pizza. Not a massive fan of pretzels, but I can deal. And these are all discountable if you're an annual pass holder as well. It's slightly calmer now after a trip into the Five and Dime. Thankfully. Still raining. Still pretty bad. Mel's Drive-In is still being refurbished. That was being refurbished on our last trip in September for Halloween Horror Nights, unfortunately. If you haven't checked out any of our Halloween Horror Nights videos, I'll put links up in the top corner and down in the description. We've also got some refurbishments happening here in front of the horror makeup show. But we're going to head on one of our favourite rides in the park, just the other side of Central Park, and that is E.T. E.T.'s Adventure. We're going to go and get E.T. back to his home planet. So if you have never experienced Halloween Horror Nights, this whole area is set up for a scare zone. You've got characters roaming through, you've got props. It does become a little bit congested, and it does mean that there is very little way to avoid scare zones throughout the park and avoid the horror. So if it's not something you're into, Halloween Horror Nights as a night makes it very difficult to experience it, really. And we've got the Dreamworks Land here taking shape. You've got Shrek's swamp treehouse house thing, home, being built there in the back. You can see the yellow and green, that's going to be the roller coaster. So we've got a lot, and then we've got the sign up here, Dreamworks Land. Welcome to the land, join the awesomeness. So I'm assuming, based on the images here, we're going to have Shrek and Donkey, we're going to have Kung Fu Panda, and we're going to have Trolls as the anchors for this new land that is taking over Kids Zone. This does open later in 2024. I've got a feeling it's going to open in stages because construction aerial construction photos look like. It's a little bit bare at the back still. So you've got to avoid the construction walls, but E.T. is located around the back next to Shrek's house. Current posted wait time is 15 minutes, not bad. It's a bit tucked away now.
Hello, I'm Steven Spielberg, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the E.T. adventure. But I'm afraid we don't have much time, so I'm going to cut right to the chase. E.T. needs your help.
The smell in here is fantastic.
Right, people entering the base. Wait, they got E.T. They're getting away. Unit 3, cut them off.
Whoa, watch it!
They're getting away! Look, they're flying!
E.T. go home. Get the out.
Welcome home. You return to us.
Or die.
Welcome home, you
Goodbye, lonely Tina, friend, Irma, Noah, Kira, Aiden, Despicable Me.
As you come off E.T., you've got the E.T. photo spot. Come in here and you can actually get pictures with E.T. in the closet. And you can get pictures on the bike as well, which is quite cool, in front of green screens. We've got lots of retro merchandise here. Universal Studios Florida 55, not too bad. I am tempted to play this. And the windbreaker jacket, doesn't look like it's waterproof though, but it's quite cool. There's Universal Studios on the back of it. And that, I'm sure I saw that was like 75 or 80. Oh no, 65, okay. Cheaper than I thought. We come into SpongeBob Store pants and we're gonna meet Patrick and SpongeBob. Ah! Hello, I've not met SpongeBob before. I've met Patrick. This is my first time meeting SpongeBob.
Are you guys all together?
I know, I'm so sorry. I haven't made it out beforehand.
Okay,
Can we get a picture? That's really cool, meeting SpongeBob and Patrick together. There's no fee to meet them. And you can take pictures on your own phones and everything. It's great. Yeah, it's really cool. And now we're in SpongeBob Store pants. Show you around a little bit. SpongeBob's Pineapple House. Gary inside as well. It's really cool. Really cool. I do love meeting some characters. Universal doesn't have too many of them out and about, so yeah, I'll put a couple of pictures in from that now. Just cool having them both together. And the SpongeBob Store pants is located near Kids Zone, near the Dreamworks, and E.T. is just down the back there. We're now going to walk through Springfield, USA. I don't know if I want to ride the Simpsons ride. It makes me a bit queasy. If it is a 0-minute wait, then I might ride it. I'm not sure. As we walk into the entrance of Springfield, USA, we've got the train here from Back to the Future. Occasionally we do have Doc Brown meeting and greeting, out here, but it is raining, so I'm not sure if he will be. This is from Back to the Future 2. And then you've got the DeLorean as well, which is really cool. You can see the flux capacitor blinking away on the inside there. You can do automated picture taking here. So you scan your photo card, your universal photo card, scan it, and then it will take a picture of you in front of it, which is pretty cool. And then we walk into Springfield, USA. Bumblebee Man's taco truck. $11.99 for tacos, polo tacos, carnitas tacos, and carne asada. Lad Lad Donuts, Krusty Burger, you got Moe's Tavern, the Quickie Mart, Duff Brewery here as well. It's a nice place. It is nice. Oh, Chief Wiggum's crashed. Wiggs, why you do that? Busy drinking coffee and donuts. Cletus's Chicken Shack as well. And all of these actually connect. So you've got Moe's, Cletus's, and Krusty Burger. You go through and they all connect together. Duff Beer. Can't get enough of that wonderful Duff. And then you've got like classic Simpsons jokes here as well. This is one of the like proper classic ones. Duff Light and Duff Dry. And they're all going into the same pipe because they're all the same. Just different names. Let's take you inside Moe's quickly and show you around, because you can actually get the Flamin' Moe in here, which is very, very cool. The classic beverage that Homer and Moe come up with. Pretty cool in here. You got loads of like cool looking props. It does look like Moe's Tavern. So you got a couple of rides in the Simpsons land. You've got the Simpsons ride. You've got Kang and Kudos's Twirl and Hurl, which is like a hub and spoke spinner, and then you've got like loads of carnival games. We went into Moe's Tavern and got ourselves a grilled chicken burger from Cletus's Chicken Shack. As I said, they all connect on the back end. And it was good, albeit a little bit dry. I'll put a picture in of it now so you can see what we had. And that was about $13. Let's ride the Simpsons ride. Posted a 15-minute wait. Does make me a little bit queasy, but now I want to ride it.
Everything's fine. Enjoy the park, everybody.
Hey, Nerdenheimer, don't you have a test tube to polish?
Yes, I do, actually, but you denied my request for test tube polish. I've been using rainwater in my shirt tail.
So we've done the Simpsons ride, and yeah, it does make you queasy. It's a very long ride though, which is good. You get your money's worth. We are going to head over and do 2 or 3 or 4 rides on Men in Black to see what kind of score we can get. I want to get at least 500,000 at some point. I'd love to max out 999,999, but I've not done very well at doing that so far. I gotta keep going. I've got to keep going. Just jumping in the queue for Men in Black Alien Attack. Put all of our stuff in the locker. We're gonna go single rider because single rider is basically always a walk on anyway. And I've done it so many times that I don't care for the pre-show. But the queue is cool. This AC hits every time. It's so intense. There you go, walking on single rider. Nice and easy.
Young in the last suit you will ever wear.
goes on Men in Black Alien Attack. Single rider each time, and it was a walk-on. I think my third go, I had the whole car to myself, which I'm not going to complain about that, it's pretty good. Scores on the doors. First go was 470,000, second was 425, third was 404, and then fourth was 495. I cannot crack that 500 today. I don't know what's going on. It's like, one day I will crack the Galaxy Defender, and then I'll be able to get myself a little dog tag. They've got like the engraved dog tags at the exit of the ride, and the tradition is once you max out and you hit 999,999, you engrave a dog tag with your name on it. So for me, Lee, Agent L, 999,999. One day, I pray I get that. But we're now going to head into the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. It's a quiet day. It's a very quiet day because the park has it does have a lot of outdoor space, but all the rides are inside basically. So it has, it's an empty park today. It's quite dead. Simpsons 15 minutes, ET 15 minutes. Escape from Gringotts was 45 earlier. Don't know what it's going to be now, but jumping single rider for that maybe, and see how it goes. Walking into the Wizarding World, the London waterfront. I always find it really interesting because it does feel a little bit like London. But let's walk into Diagon Alley. If you didn't know, Diagon Alley is through here. It's kind of tucked away, and that's the beauty of this, with it being tucked away. There we go. When you enter Diagon Alley, you got all the cool shops, facades, everything looks incredible. And then of course the dragon there, overlooking the entire land, protecting Gringotts. So that is a ride, Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts. I'm going to go up and check that out. Let's see if there's a queue for Ollivanders. Ooh, it's a walk-in. Let's go into Ollivanders quickly, because this is an experience.
Here at Ollivanders, we use only the finest elements for our wands. You've come for your wand? Into the light where I may see you more clearly. Oh, and of course, you will never get such good results with another wizard's wand. Grace, we shall begin with a wand of sycamore, 13.5 inches. Swishy, with a unicorn hair horn. Ah, you see my flowers? They could use a bit of water. Wave your wand and say, Aguamenti. Good. Oh dear. It's perfect. You have been chosen by a wand of laurel. Choosing a wizard who is hardworking and can be an inspiration to others, this wand is excellent for divination and protection.
Okay, so we've come out of Ollivanders. Now we're going to go on Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts. This is an indoor high-speed roller coaster with screens and things like that. You got the goblin up there. Take you in the queue of Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts and show you some of the goblins.
What was that? They're Weasley's wildfire whiz-bangs. Fireworks from my brothers Fred and George.
They will all the carts for the journey to the vaults beneath the Gringotts. I'll see you down there. You can clear off now. My patience is running thin.
So we've come off of Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts now, and it's good. It was a good ride. It's probably queued about 20 minutes once we were through the single rider line. Not bad. We're now going to go and grab ourselves a butterbeer because I want to get a frozen one. I've had a hot one a number of times. I've had a normal one a number of times. I haven't had a frozen one very often. So you can get butterbeer from here, right at the back. Oh, actually, it's at the front of the Wizarding World, Diagon Alley. So as you come in, you turn right past Weasley's Wizard Wheezers, and then this is at the end next to the blacksmith. We did it! We did it! $8.14 it cost us with pass holder discount and tax, so not too bad. We're going to exit the Wizarding World now, and we're going to go and just sit at the waterfront and people watch for 15 minutes whilst we drink it. And then I wanted to ride every ride, but then the next ride is Fast and Furious Supercharged, and I just can't bring myself to ride that because I won't ever get that time back, which is sad. It's sad that I feel that way about that ride. I just don't enjoy it. But frozen butter. I could sit there and I could people watch all day, just sitting in a theme park and hearing the sights. What am I on about? Hearing the sounds, seeing the sights. It's just that there really isn't anything like it, especially Disney and Universal. You know, I could probably do it at Alton Towers as well, sitting by the gardens and just chilling. King's Cross, not going to take the train over today. We're just going to spend the day in Universal Studios Florida and get all the rides done apart from Fast and Furious Supercharged, because I'm on my own, I'm not here with family and I don't like the ride, as I said. So that means the next one is the Mummy, depending on which way I go. I could go the other way and go on Transformers, but that means I've got to go back over there. So maybe I'll do the Mummy, and then circle around, do Transformers, see how I get on. Normally when Becky and I both come, we take a trip to Fisherman's Wharf here, and we get ourselves a drink at Shay's Alcatraz. Normally Shark Attack. So if you haven't seen what Shark Attack is, I'll put a link up in the top corner to our last video where we got that done, and it's always a lot of fun. It is an alcoholic beverage though, so just remember that. And also just next to Shay's Alcatraz, you've got Bruce. You can take pictures with Bruce, the biggest shark ever caught at Amity Island. I think that's what it is. I never watched Jaws. I should probably go and watch that.
Wait a minute, hold on a second. Y'all play the drums? Yeah, we're working to get on America's Got Talent.
Yeah, check it out. I'm working on a beat up here. I got some wire.
Yeah.
And I got some wood. Oh, it sounds awesome. Check this out.
swing. Should have heard us knocked out. Jailbird saying let's rock. Get those hands together. Come on. Everybody, let's rock.
What's this? The Mummy is posted at a 25-minute wait, and Single Rider is open as well. Revenge of the Mummy is an indoor roller coaster taking you like behind the scenes of the Mummy series with Brendan Fraser. You got to put all your bags in the locker. We did have some stilt walkers out here. I don't know if you can see them just walking down there now. It's like a weird behind the scenes. You've got costumes and all sorts. And then when we get up here onto the like main queue area, we're in a set.
All the locals said it was the curse.
Set. So it's like a behind the scenes of the behind the scenes. Very strange. There we go, we've got a couple of characters out now. So we had 2 rides on Revenge of the Mummy. The first ride was absolutely perfect. Perfect sync-in, everything. The ride system was great, it worked amazingly, and then I loved the ride. The second one was slightly delayed. The people were still in the trophy throne room, the treasure room, as we went into it, which is like the second scene. You go through and you've got a couple of animatronics talking, and then you go into a treasure room. And yeah, there were still people in there, unfortunately. So, bit of a shame, but the first ride through was fantastic. Loved it so much. We're now going to go and ride Transformers. Currently posted at a 20-minute wait. We'll go and save the Allspark.
The Autobots cannot protect you. They were defeated on our world, and we will defeat them here.
It's been so long since I've done this ride.
All he wants is that Allspark, so he can turn every gizmo and gadget on Earth.
So you can come and get your picture taken with Bumblebee. It's a cool meet and greet. So you can have Bumblebee, Optimus Prime, or Megatron here. Not sure if there's any others, but definitely those 3 I've seen. Oh my goodness, they've still got the Christmas menu over at the Temporary Mel's Drive-In. They're just calling it You'll Enjoy. Turkey dinner sandwich, 3 cheese grilled sandwich, a VBLT sandwich, chocolate pressed s'mores, and Mel's Drive-In classic cheeseburger. Earl's salted caramel acorn bomb. And then you can get eggnogs and a bunch of other bits and pieces as well. Let's see if I can get an eggnog over here. $7. They still had eggnog. $7. And then I got some pass holder discount on it. So this is cold eggnog. I've never had cold eggnog in my life. I always get the eggnog latte from Starbucks, so let's give this a try. Oh, it's really nice. It's really thick. Really thick. Got like the nutmeg taste to it. You can see little bits of nutmeg in there actually. I don't know if it's coming up on the camera, but quite nice. And I'm having eggnog in the middle of January. So Transformers the ride is basically a motion simulator ride. You can fit 12 people in a car, and then you'll be like transported around, I'm guessing it's New York, not 100% sure, and you've got to save the Allspark. It is quite motion sickness inducing, but it's a good mix of screens and physical sets, and they do a really good job actually, like blending physical sets. I think The Adventures of Spider-Man does a better job over at Islands of Adventure. That's the classic one of that, but that's still pretty good as well. And then out in Hollywood, look what we've got. We've got all of the Simpsons, apart from Maggie. I love meeting the Simpsons. And I find the irony so funny that Disney now owns the Simpsons and they own Marvel, and Universal's leaned heavily on both those properties with 2 lands. No, this is Gabby someone. I'm not sure her name. We are just getting in the line for the Bourne Stunttacular 4 PM showing. Here we go, the Bourne Stunttacular. Not actually allowed to film in here or anything, but I'll show you the queue. Ooh, pulsing.
Also mentally enhanced, he speaks multiple languages, and while in hiding, works odd jobs strictly for cash in order to go undetected. Occasionally, he resorts to street fighting to earn some untraceable cash. The pay may be good, but by displaying his extraordinary hand-to-hand combat abilities, he risks making himself more noticeable, and therefore, more vulnerable. This concludes your briefing. Now, your mission? Find Bourne.
We've got Beetlejuice out here meeting and greeting people. So it's just like a free roaming meet and greet. He's probably my favourite meet and greet in the entire park. I just love meeting Beetlejuice because he's like, I don't know, he's just really funny. And like he knows what to say, shaking your hand, everything. I'm like, how you doing? He's like, yeah, just hanging out, doing service, community service, hanging out in the community. It's court ordered. And you're just like, what? What do I say? What do I say? Fantastic. Bourne Stunttacular as well. Brilliant show. Fantastic blend of screen and physical props. Lots of stunts in there. They're like hanging from the rafters, fire, ice effects, everything. Really, really good. We're gonna head into like Production Central, like Minion Land area now. We've got Hollywood Whip Ride Rocket to do. We've got Despicable Me Minion Mayhem, which I'm going to try and do. And then we've also got Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, which is a particularly bad ride. It's very similar to Fast and Furious Supercharged. You know, nobody really likes it, but we tolerate Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. I just prefer if there was a different ride there. So yeah, I got a couple more rides to do. I want to go and see the horror makeup show. Not sure if I'm going to make that. That's in 35 minutes. I think we're going to do Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket next. So this is a pretty intense roller coaster, and you can play music. There's a handful of songs, and they are just cresting over the top. And drop. So I'm going to play Blink-182 on there. That's a new hidden song. Exciting. Okay, no I'm not. It's an 80-minute wait. And single rider is not the best. 80 minutes for that. It's not worth 80 minutes. It's a good roller coaster. I enjoy it personally. It gets a lot of bad rep, but I'm not doing it in 80-minute wait. And yeah, like I said, single rider just takes a long time to get through. So we've then really got Despicable Me to do. And we've got, I want another ride on VillainCon. Let's go over and do the horror makeup show. And then we'll come back this way, finish up our few rides. Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket might go to a lower weight at that point. So next, as I said, we're going to see the Universal Orlando Horror Makeup Show. Take a behind the scenes look at how some of the effects are done. And I love this show. I love inside here, the queue. You see some of the elements from horror throughout the years. Tangent to horror because we got dinosaurs, but pieces of the Grinch mask. Bits from the Mummy, the new one with Sophia, can't remember her name. It's not new really anymore. You got Jack and the Usher. Jack the Clown from Halloween Horror Nights.
Alex Ross!
Hey, everybody! Hello! Welcome! People, come on, people, please make some noise! Big hand for the beautiful clap. Yeah, everybody. One more time. Thank you guys. Hey, Eddie. Don't forget Eddie over here. Okay. Here, boys. Back. Get up.
Are you the boy? You are. Get out.
We are done. Okay, we're done. All right.
Claudia, ¿está bien? Sí, está bien. Tú bien. Sí.
Universal's horror makeup show. It was so good. What's not to love about audience participation, and you know, they're just having a lot of fun. When they have fun, you have fun. The show doesn't change, but it's different actors, different performers, and they're very good at improvisation. So you know, they're just having fun themselves. They're enjoying themselves, which means you're enjoying yourself. So we are going to head back into Minion Land. Oh, hang on, what's this? Banana. Outside Minion Land. Interesting. Let's go. I'm going to try and get on VillainCon Minion Blast again. I want to do that because, well, I've not done it too many times. I've only done it twice in total. And I want to see if I can get a better score. I'm not going to record this time because I want to see if I can get a better score. So I actually did worse on that time than when I took you guys on this morning. So that time I got 518 and this morning I got like 650 something. Not good. Not good at all. Now, oof. I don't know. Kind of want to go on Rip Ride Rocket, but I'm imagining it's quite a long wait. And if it is quite a long wait, then I don't want to wait. As I said, the ride isn't quite worth that. Let's go over there and see what the wait time is. So the wait time is still at 65 minutes. So I think we're going to leave it, and I think we're actually going to call it a day then, because I've done a lot today. So hopefully you guys did enjoy following along with us exploring Universal Studios Florida. We got on a lot today. We had a lot of fun. We got on VillainCon Minion Blast twice. We got on Men in Black 4 times. We got on E.T. We got on the Simpsons ride. We got on Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts, the Mummy twice. We just had so much fun in the park today. But it was a chill day. It was a chill day. We didn't rush around. We didn't do loads over the top. We didn't try going over the top. We just had fun exploring and taking in the sights and sounds of Universal Studios Florida. So hopefully it's helped you decide whether you should come to Universal Studios Florida, and it's helped you see what it looks like and what rides would be good to do. Not a big fan of Despicable Me, definitely not a big fan of Fast and Furious Supercharged, but there's some pretty good rides here, and it is the place to be if it's raining. Islands of Adventure is not the one. So if you guys did enjoy the video throughout, give us a thumbs up, do appreciate it, it really does help us out a lot. And it would be great if you could hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified when we post all new videos. We'll see you on the other side. Thanks.